Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, there's been plenty of torpedoing of the opposition by the Yellow Submarine, as the home side are known, here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It is Villarreal taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
The Villarreal starting 11. Sergio Asenjo is the man between the posts. Mario Gaspar starts with Alberto Moreno. It is Gerard Moreno. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcelo as fullbacks. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And the contest begins. Manu Trigueros. Bonaventura. Santi Cazorla has it. Alberto Moreno. Moreno. Manu Trigueros. Iborra. Bonaventura. Moreno now. Raúl Albiol here. Bonaventura with it. Santi Cazorla. Crossed into the penalty area. Azpilicueta. Ramos. Banton. And now they have the ball back. Well, we finally get the chance to have a look at the new signing, Azpilicueta, in action. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing?
Well, Derek, he's got this canny knack of knowing what the winger's going to do before the winger knows himself. Reads the opposition brilliantly well, covers the whole length of the pitch too. A real athlete.
Bonaventura. Manu Trigueros has it. Giving the ball away. Ramos. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Banton. Now Casemiro. Bale. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job he didn't let that one in.
Now Casemiro. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? And goalkeeping of the highest order from Sergio Asenjo. Corner kick played in. Not to be this time. Snodgrass. Manu Trigueros. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now Casemiro. Exactly the challenge that was needed from Manu Trigueros. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. He's driven in the corner. No end product. They've lost it. Aspilicueta now. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Alberto Moreno. Santi Cazorla. Bonaventura with it. In possession, Marcelo. Certainly was a below-par performance by Real Madrid last time out as they lost against Real Valladolid. What are they in store for on this occasion, Lee?
Well, losing by a narrow margin is frustrating, but at home, doubly frustrating, 1-0. But an improvement today should at least get them a draw.
Alberto Moreno. Bonaventura. Moreno. Promising sequence. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Gaspar. Cleared away comprehensively. Casemiro. Giving them the gift of possession. Robert Snodgrass. This attack looks highly promising. Iborra. And now Moreno. It's there for him. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ball with Iborra. Santi Cazorla. Iborra. Torres on the ball. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Banton. Casemiro. Benzema. He's protecting it effectively. Banton. And dispossessed. Bonaventura. Using his physical strength to shield it. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Gerard Moreno. Hazard. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? It is to be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Banton. De Bruyne now. Casemiro. Bonaventura. Snodgrass. Manu Trigueros has it. Robert Snodgrass. Getting forward. Gaspar. Opportunity to deliver the cross. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Not on top of his game for once, Karim Benzema, I think it's fair to say, Lee. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Banton. In possession, Marcelo. Couldn't keep the ball. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy. Who would be a manager, eh? Not me, that's for sure, Derek.
A deft clearance. It's with Raúl Albiol. Moreno now. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Villarreal facing Leganés.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Delightful pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Levante.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
He continues to make hay. Delivering it into the box. Clattered away. Well, there's been no end of speculation with regard to this story, but nobody's going to be speculating now because the deal's been done. Jorginho Wijnaldum has completed his move to Barcelona League.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space. Well, this game is very delicately placed, Derek, isn't it? Just look at those stats. Somebody has to be the hero. Somebody has to take the game by the scruff of the neck and win it.
Banton. Half an hour remaining then. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Space and time for the cross. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Pau Torres. Good numerical situation. Iborra. Moreno now. They've lost it. Marcelo. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Substitution for Real Madrid. Ramos. Marcelo. Modric. Benzema. De Bruyne. Benzema. De Bruyne, not getting anxious when they have the ball. Straight forward for Sergio Asenjo. It's with Anguissa. Ball with Iborra. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Robbed them. Cazorla. Bale. De Bruyne now. Banton. Hazard. Benzema. Read it superbly to take back possession. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Azpilicueta now. Banton. Modric. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Benzema. Rifled against the post, but back in play. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Santi Cazorla has it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Ramos. In possession, Marcelo. De Bruyne. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Anguissa. Bonaventura with it.
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise, doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser?
And options in the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. And Jovic now. An unforced error, you've got to say. And he did what he had to do defensively. Banton. De Bruyne now. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Luka Jovic. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And Mario Gaspar. Snodgrass. Mario Gaspar. Down by a goal. This could be the final opportunity to snatch something. Anguissa. He's going forward well here. Job done defensively by Marcelo. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And a substitution in the offing. And over comes the corner. Thumped clear. And there it is, the final whistle.